I want RR on my seat. I want double R's my seat. I want RR on my seat. Mayarra.
Believe that.
I want RR on my seats. They know Mayarra a beast. Ain't moving unless you got the green. Yeah. I want RR on my seats. They know Mayarra a beast. Ain't moving unless you got the green. Huh. What's up, YouTube? It's May. Let me get mine real quick. Hold up. I gotta put on some lip gloss. That's just even not just lead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just like that. Smell just like bubblegum. Yeah. But and it's Mayarra right here. She stay having something on her face. Like, girl. Anyways, so from the title of this video, y'all see I'm gonna be telling y'all the story when I almost got raped. Yeah, I almost got raped. Like a real little, you know what I'm saying, little thug like that. Real. I almost got raped. Like, back in 2019 now. I'm finna tell y'all. So like I said, it was in 2019. Me and my friend, I remember the date. It was June 22nd, but that's not the reason why I got the tattoo. Anyways, but it's just so crazy that it happened on June 22nd though. But anyways, I used to work at the mall. I used to get off like around 9, and I had a friend that used to work there too, so we was getting off at the same time. And then my friend was in college. Shout out to Kennedy. Hello. But my friend was in college in North Carolina, and she came back to, you know, Atlanta. So she came back, and she was like, you know, I miss y'all, me and my other friend, having to stay with me. So I told her, I'm like, okay, when you come back to Atlanta, you can come stay with me, period. So that was that. So then, it was about 9 o'clock. Me and my friend that worked with me, she was just waiting. We were just waiting and stuff, just waiting for our friend Kennedy to come. So she ended up getting dropped off to the mall, and around the time we like trying to call the Uber and stuff, standing outside the mall, 2 men approached. One was light skinned, one was like brown skin, had dreads. They looked at about a good 29, 30, 31, stuff like that. That's how old they was. So Mayarra, you ain't never know this story. I didn't have you then. But anyways, so god dang on so the man had seen us standing outside. He was like, y'all straight, y'all good? Like, a lot of people like to ask us that, because, you know what I'm saying, when you see the 2, 3 girls standing outside the mall looking like, oh, they looking confused because somehow the Uber wasn't working, something like that. So, or didn't want to book one, something like that. Anyway, so the man was like, so y'all straight, y'all good? And we like, yeah, we good. Like, I always been the security guard of the group, you know what I'm saying, of the crew. You feel what I'm saying? For all my friends, I'll be the security guard, because you're not going to play by my friends. I don't play by my friends. You're not going to play with them, especially when I'm around, honey. No. So, I was like, nah, we straight, we good. You know what I'm saying? We straight, we good. Like, y'all sure? Y'all sure? Like, y'all sure? Y'all straight? Like, for real. You know, I'll take y'all. So, we just like, So, anyways, we end up getting one of they numbers for them to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, one of my friends, the friend that I work with, she ended up getting, she's not even my friend anymore. I keep saying that my friend, but at the time she was my friend. But he put her number in her phone, and then next thing you know, we was like, we might hit y'all up later and stuff like that, you know, yeah, that. So next thing you know, they left, So we ended up going to my house. We just chilling and stuff. And we like, we hungry, like, we hungry. None of us ain't had no car. We like, we hungry. You feel what I'm saying? And we the type, baby, we come from Atlanta, baby, so we gonna finesse. We gonna call whoever. Oh yeah, yeah, bring me this, drop me out back home. Period. So it was like one of those, like, okay, call and he can take us to McDonald's or something, like something up the street, something quick, something we can just throw in our mouth, something like that. You feel me? Cause it's already late. So, she ended up texting the man, and she didn't tell him that we wanted something to eat. She was just like, come get us.
Like, why would you do that? Why would you tell him that?
Why would she say that? Like, what? Why would you say that? But anyways, so we didn't know that she didn't tell him that we was hungry. That was the whole point. Like, you come pick us up, you take us to get some food, then you drop us off. You might stay outside for like a good 5 minutes talking to you and then but you gotta go. You feel what I'm saying? We did not call you to chill with you. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, she didn't tell him that. So that ended up making the night really go wrong. That was the start of it. So anyways, he pull up, and it was already something in the air, like it's already was something in the air, like, you know what, like something ain't right. Like I remember one of my friends saying, I don't ride with strangers. Like my friend Kennedy, she don't like, you know, that stranger stuff. She not really too fond of that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be, because you never know what might happen. But she was just like, I don't like this. And I was like, I got my taser. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I got my taser. And I'm like, I'm the type of friend, I would put my life at risk for my friends. So I told my friends while we walked to the car, he didn't even park in front of the house, y'all. We stayed in the cul-de-sac. Parked at the end of the cul-de-sac. So we just like, dang, he got us really walking. So that's when we was like saying like, dang, I don't ride, you know what I'm saying? We don't know him, y'all. Da da da. So I'm used to it. And me and my other friend, the girl that was my friend, we was used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we risking. We be out. You feel me? So anyways, we walk to the car. I say, you know, y'all get in the back seat, I get in the front, because of the simple fact, I know if I get in the front, I could be able to fight him off, and my friend could at least get away while I struggle to fight him and stuff like that. Even though I'm small, but baby, I hold weight. Don't get it twisted. Pew. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Anyway, so that was that. He ended up picking us up. We got in the car. Then he was just talking and stuff. He was like, I used to stay over here, da da da. I used to stay over here. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, whatever. So then he was like, y'all ever been to da da da? He named something, a place that you go to before the club. Y'all don't pick on me. It's like pre-game, something like that. I don't know, but before you go to the club. So he was like, y'all ain't old enough to get in the club, and y'all ain't 21. So I was like, nah, we ain't 21. Nah. I was like 19. No, I was finna be 19. I was 18. I'm like, club, huh? I don't want to go to no club, baby. I wanted something to eat. Baby, I wanted something to eat. That's it. Like, what? Like, what she told him. That's what I'm thinking. So, next thing you know, we was all finna we finna go to the pregame. And we ended up pulling up to these apartments. Because he was like, he was going to get us in. So, we ended up pulling up to these apartments. Y'all, the whole vibe, like, y'all know I'm spiritual. The whole vibe in the air wasn't right. Like, looking out the window, looking at the apartment, something wasn't right. It was funny how he was trying to park, like he can hurry up and get out of there. Like it was weird. Like I was just getting bad vibes. So whole time while we in the car, we over here got a group chat, and we texting in the group chat. My friend like, I don't think this safe. I don't think this safe. I don't like this. So we just texting in the group chat, and then we end up, going to the apartments like I said. He end up parking, and then we get out, and we go up the stairs, and we go in this little apartment. Like,
I forgot to tell y'all, when we was getting out the car, he was like, get y'all out. And then he was like, my bad, I ain't mean to talk to y'all like that. I'm sorry. But we ain't take no offense to it. You feel me? Because I know he was just playing. But that's how you know he was crazy, though.
so we go in the apartments, and there's two men open the door. Two other men. Like, the man with the dreads, the brown skin one, he came and picked us up. It was just him and us. But the boy who was with him, he had opened the door, and another boy. Like, why y'all need two people to open the door? Like, what? So anyways, they invited us in. I'm like, what in the is this? Like, huh? I don't want to be here. I wanted some McDonald. Like, that's what I want. Me. Y'all want a McDonald. McDonald's, something like that. Like, what the hell? What is this? But anyways, we go sit down on the couch and shoot. My friend right here, Kennedy right here, me right here, and the other friend right there. Just chilling, taking videos, taking pictures. They go to the pictures and stuff. We just chilling on these men couch while they over there drinking and stuff. So then, boom, y'all, they end up asking us. This is where they had me bent. First time they was like, y'all smoke? Y'all smoke? We be like, yeah, we smoke. Like, yeah, we da-da-da. Yeah, yeah. Y'all know I get to the new people that don't know that I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a little thug, baby. I do that. But anyway, so we was like, yeah, we smoke. And then next thing you know, okay, I got some weed. I'm a roll up, da. So we started smoking and stuff. It was a vibe. It was cool. It was great. They was asking us questions, talking to us, vibing. One man was standing by the table. One man was standing by in the kitchen. And the other man was sitting in the living room with us. Anyway, we just like, it's high again. We real high. Like, y'all, we super duper high, like lit. As y'all can see in the pictures, our eyes was closed very much like this, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Next thing you know, after we got done smoking, they kept talking some more. Then they end up asking us, because the boy with the dreads, he ended up going with the man with the dreads. He ended up going back where the other people was at. So then next thing you know, he come out and was like, y'all want a drink? And I'm just like, yeah, but I watch my drink. My mama always taught me, watch your drink, watch your stuff. It don't even matter if it's liquor, baby. Watch your drink. To the people that don't know, watch your drink, always. And put the snake up because, child, ooh, my arm, baby. I gotta find my eye jump. Feeling my bones be hurting. But anyways, so he was like, y'all drink. And like I said, my mama always told me to watch my drink. And that's what I do here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna give me no liquor and I don't see how you pour it. Who? Oh, no, you ain't. But anyways, so I get up, where all my friends get up and stuff like that. Now we at the little bar thing by the kitchen. They just talking and stuff, and they were like, they had a little, I guess it was like some vodka or whatever, and they had their little cups, and then they had already pulled mine or something like that. They had already pulled mine, and I was just like, yeah, But my friends was like, nah, I don't want none. So if my friends ain't drinking, baby, I ain't drinking, okay? Cause I know what they already own. Like they own like something. No, we not drinking. Da da da. So my friends ain't drinking, baby, I ain't drinking. That's just how the game go. Okay, none of us ain't finna be messed up. Cause if we need to save each other, we gonna save each other. You hear me? We drink who? Shot who? No. But anyway, so we end up like stalling on the liquor, and then they end up drinking it. So it wasn't, it wasn't nothing wrong with it. Next thing you know, I had my taser. I got a taser case, and it can like go on my hip and go in my pocket. So I didn't have that, right, on my taser. I just had it in my back pocket, which means you could see the electricity on top of the taser. You could see that. You feel what I'm saying? So, seeing the man, y'all, I'm just going to demonstrate. So, we all at the bar. You know what I'm saying? This the bar. The bar. And it's my friend, one of my other friends. Next thing you know, the man with the dreads, he walked like this. Remind you, I'm right here. He walked like this and walked behind me, and he hit one of these. Think about, like, look at it as I'm still walking. Like, he's still walking. So he walked, and he seen my taser. He was like, okay, she got a taser on her. Like, because I'm a little throwed out. People have to check. Like, she probably got a pistol on her. She probably got this and that on her. Like, she don't look like the type you just, she don't look dumb. So, I guess he was, like, checking in me. And, yeah, babe, I got a little taser in my pocket. Yo, get wrong, but taser away. Yo, me. So, I'm like, ooh. Child, look at him. I seen his eyes. I love how smart I am. Like, I watch his eyes. I'm just like, oh, that wasn't the look that I like. That is something suspicious, sir. Yeah, suspicious. Let me keep my eye on you for real. So I came even more like, yo, we need to go. And then and everything he looked. And then next thing we started talking about my rapping. We ended up putting my songs on the TV and stuff, so we just cooling and stuff, and he was just asking me questions and all this, all that. So next thing you know, we end up going back to the sofa time till we go back on the sofa. 3 of us go sit back on the sofa, me and the girls. Next thing you know, me being me, God be speaking through me, okay? I got a whole bunch of guardian angels that be around me, baby. They're not gonna let nothing happen to me. You feel me? So something just made me say, who house is this? The man had a little cup, right? I remember I told y'all it was a man in the corner by the table. Yeah, he just stayed right there. This a man that I ain't even see at the mall. God told you it was just 2 of them. So anyways, he was just like, I said, who house is this? When I say it was crickets, it was crickets, okay? The man like this, I remember him looking like this time I said it, he was like, and then everybody else was just, the other man was in the kitchen, he was like, and the other man was by the bar thing, head looking towards the man, was just like, so I'm like, okay, hey, y'all ain't hear me? I always been bold. Like, y'all ain't hear me? Y'all ain't hear me? Y'all ain't saying you ain't hear me? So they was like, nah, I ain't hear you. I was looking at something. Y'all telling me all 3 y'all didn't hear me and I said it loud? That's when there was another sign like, okay, they don't want to tell me who house this is. So when people don't want to tell me who house this is, I started to think like, hold up. Why you don't want to let me know? Y'all don't want me to let y'all know your name or something happened? I could be able to point the finger and tell who house it is? What y'all, who house? So my mind just started doing it again. Like, we gotta go. So then everybody, like my friends, we was whispering each other. We was like, y'all see how they ain't say nothing? Something up with them. So next, time tell. They over there in the corner, like all the men grouped up together. They at the bar stool. So y'all remember the boy with the dreads, the man with the dreads, the light skin, and the man from the table. The table man came over here, and they all just, and we all just on the sofa over here, and we just like, y'all, what they talking about? What they talking about? Something ain't right. What they talking about? Why they whispering over there? Something ain't right. We gotta go. So next thing you know, I had already texted somebody when I first walked in the apartments though. I was like, this is my location. If something happened to me, pull up. You know what I'm saying? There was a shooter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that. Feel me? So I let him know or whatever. But after they was like whispering, so he like, yeah, we gotta go. So next thing you know, the boy, the man with the dress, he come over and was like, y'all hungry? And we're like, yeah, we hungry. He was like, y'all think about what y'all want. 10 minutes passed by. He was like, okay, I was thinking, how about y'all stay here? No, we was like, we want McDonald's. And then he was like, okay, how about y'all stay here while I go get it? He was like, what now? We stay well and with the what? We stay with in the house while y'all, you go and you leave up with these two other men. What oh no. I made up the most quickest lie. I didn't even know I could lie like that. But it was really the truth though. I was like, it was just something that a weird, like it was so weird what I said though. I was like, nah, when we get our food, we like to dig our hand in the bag and take whatever, It was like a whole bunch of, it was weird what I said though. Like basically like we like to check our food type junk. We like to eat our food when it come out the bag. That was basically what I said, but I said it so quick. And next thing you know, he was like, okay, y'all come on. So y'all, when we walking up, the hallway is long, right? It's like this long. So we get up out the sofa, we hit one of these, and we walking. On the door, it's a door stopper. A door stopper from Lowe's. When we got back to the house, Lowe's, I searched it up, door stopper, real door stopper. Why do y'all have a door stopper on while you got 3 girls, like 3 strangers in your house? What y'all think y'all finna do? So that mean they put a door stopper so if they do anything to us, nobody would be able to get in. So I'm just like, oh, I just know you lying. So anyways, they all walked behind us. And then one of the man with the dress, he started whispering to the other friend when we was walking out the door. And I'm just like, and I started doing this when my friend was behind me because I'm trying to watch her. Like, you're not finna snatch her in the room. You're not finna do nothing with her. You feel what I'm saying? Don't, no. We end up leaving. And I'm just like, ooh, this ain't it. What's up, YouTube? So, I gotta continue the story. Y'all see my outfit done changed. My outfit don't look the same in the last clips. That's only because it's a new day, you know what I'm saying? But I'm finna continue saying the story. Got me some reels in my fan. But anyway, been out. And we got in the car. I'm talking about the energy in the air was so off. We had a type of feeling like I could really die right now. Seriously, like I felt death. Like I just felt a whole bunch of death. In the air, and so did my friends, because everybody around me was spiritual and stuff like that. So everybody just felt weird. We got in the car. Of course, I got in the front seat again, baby. Yeah, because junk is really getting serious now. Like I might have to fight these jokers off while my friends like go. Like it was, oh my goodness. I'm in the front seat, my friends in the back. We on the way to McDonald's with him. So we get to McDonald's. How we like this to McDonald's. The calm thing, it was right here to order food. So he drove up to that, and he was just like looking at the mirror, like looking in like all the mirrors, side mirror and stuff like that, rearview mirror. And it was just like he was like paranoid, like he was straight paranoid, like no, like I don't trust them. Like, they know what we on. Like, they not stupid at all. They might be high and under the influence, but they're not stupid. Like, they might done call somebody to hunt them down, kill them or something like that. Like, he was very scared. Like, because he knew that we wasn't dumb. You feel me? So, he just checking everything while we at the McDonald's. Intercom, thank you. The next thing you know, he was like, what y'all want? What y'all want? And I'm just like, what the hell is he? What? He panicking. He very paranoid. Like, he's very paranoid. So, that happened or whatever, and then I'm just like, I'm gonna order this, I'm gonna order da. So, we ordered our food.
we put our money together. My friends, they had their money, I had my money. You know, he coming to get us, you really supposed to pay. We wasn't the type of people that just wait on somebody like, oh, to pay. The other friend that I'm no longer friends with, she did, like, she had people paying for stuff like that. But me and my other friend were just like, shoot, you know, we got money, we had our money together, and we all put it together, and then we gave it to him. And then next thing you know, no, I think we didn't pay it. I think we didn't pay it. We didn't pay for the food. I think he gave them $100. He gave them $100. Cause our money was something. It was something wrong with our money, something like that. It was enough money, but something was, I don't know. But he ended up paying for it. I guess he was like, bump it, like, I'm just gonna pay it with this $100. So he gave them the $100, and he was like getting smart. The lady didn't give him the right change back, and then he was fussing about the bill, the $100 bill or something like that. He was like, it's $89 or something. Like, you gave me only $89. So yeah, the lady gave him the wrong change. But anyways, he was like snapping on the lady. Like, all you had to do was just tell her, like, you gave me the wrong change. This not what I da. He was like, you gave me the wrong change. Da like going off. And we just in the car like, oh my God, like, what is wrong with him? Like, what is this? What did we just get ourselves into? So now we just like, we even more like, dang, we gotta go. Like, we gotta get out. We gotta go. So while we sitting in the McDonald's line, I left this out. Before we rolled up to the second window, there was still people in front of us getting their food. So my friend, we was texting in the group chat. Remember, we was texting in the group chat. My friend was like, somebody need to say something. Like, we need to say, we're not going to your house. We was trying to go, me and my friends, we tried to go to this other boy house. You feel what I'm saying? We basically was using the man. We basically was using the man to get us, like, take us to get some food. And then he was going to drop us off at the boy house we was going to. It was one of my friend's boyfriend. Well, one of her bays or whatever. So we was going to his house. So my friend, she was like, can you take me to this? Can you take us to this location after we leave here? Like, after we leave McDonald's. So he just going off like, no, I'ma take y'all to I'ma drop y'all off back to the place I picked y'all up from. No, I'm not doing that. Nope. Like, he just snapping. Like, we ain't do nothing, say nothing wrong. He just snapping on us. So we like, so I end up saying something. I'm like, take us back to where you picked us up from. You feel me? We're not finna be doing all this. Like, we not finna be doing all this. Not finna be talking crazy. You're not finna be doing that. Not finna be doing all that. Just take us back to where we were going. Just take us back to where you picked us up from, and we're gonna find a ride back there over there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that. Chill out. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no pressure. So that was that. He was already mad, and then that's when that part happened or whatever. You know, we he get his right change back. We got that gonna drive off, and while we pulling out McDonald's, remind y'all, the other man that was there, he had got in his car and he had supposed to meet us at McDonald's. So before we turned to McDonald's, he was on the phone with his friend. He was like, bro, I don't see you. Stuff like that. I think he just like dipped. He like dipped. Because we did not hear nothing about that man no more. No, nothing. Like, it's like he dipped. Or he was trailing us and the boy didn't, bring it up. You feel what I'm saying? So, I don't know what happened with that situation. They wasn't even worrying about where each other was at after that McDonald's jump. I don't know if you text him and said, man, don't come no more. They too smart. They trying to make me go somewhere else. Something, whatever. But anyway, so time we pull off, leave out McDonald's. So we leave McDonald's. And we drive. Yeah, I'm sorry. This getting so good. That's what I'm chewing on it. And my mouth be hurting so. But anyway, so we left McDonald's. We went to the gas station. He was all cool and calm. It was weird. So
Next thing you know, he was like, I'm finna go get in there and get a Coke. He was like, I'm finna go in there and get a Coke soda. So he went into the gas station. Time he went to the gas station, my friends started trying to talk about him. And I'm like, shh. I'm finna text y'all. And I text in the group chat and I said, don't speak in the car. Ain't no telling if he got a voice recorder in here, like the other man could listen. Ain't no way he ain't got no a voice recorder for himself that he can hear in his phone if he in the gas station. Just don't talk in this car. Feel what I'm saying? Just don't talk. I just felt like, no, you don't need to talk. Because I really know people who do that voice recording things, put voice recorders in people's cars and stuff. So I'm thinking like that. Like, we don't need to talk. We just need to text. So we just texting and stuff. Like, talking about like, oh my God, we got to leave. We got to leave. We got to get away from him. I don't know why we didn't get out the car and run. I don't know why. We was very, what's the word? We test that whole situation, like, to see if we was going to die. Because we could have got out of the car. And like, we didn't know people to get, somewhere. You feel me? So it's just like, I don't know why we didn't get out of the car. But, what happened? So, yeah, he was in the gas station. We were just texting and stuff like, oh my God. Like, we gotta go. I texted in the group chat and was like, we gotta get away from him. We gotta go. He was in the gas station for 15 minutes, like 15 to 20 minutes. Remind y'all, he went in there to get a Coke. Why you taking so long for a Coke? It's not even packing here. People that came after you was leaving with the stuff they purchased. Why are you sitting in the store? So, the way how we thinking here in the store talking on the phone. Probably to the light-skinned man. Because if he planning to meet us, you gonna talk to him again. Ain't nothing happened to him. You gonna get on the phone with him. So, what's up? So, I guess he was enough on the phone talking and stuff, planning stuff, and how they gonna do this and how they gonna do that. So, we was thinking about running to Arby's. A-R-B-Y-S. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can talk. So, we was planning on going over there. And next thing you know, you come out. But why? But next thing you know, while we texting, a whirlwind at the gas station just started going on. Like, started going on. I'm talking about, it was a dirty, ratchet little gas station. You feel what I'm saying? So it had a lot of stuff on the ground and stuff like that, trash and stuff. So the trash was just forming up like tornadoes. The dirt at the gas station forming into tornadoes, whirlwinds and stuff. We have whirlwinds in the country. So I grew up seeing them things. You feel what I'm saying? So it was whirlwinds at the gas station. It started thundering out of nowhere. Like, it wasn't even on no rainy weather that whole day. But that night, when he was in that gas station taking a while, the weather changed. Whirlwinds. Like, it was crazy. It was thundering very bad, but wasn't raining. It was crazy. Like, I remember looking, I could still picture it, like how the gas station just looking at the whirlwind is just like, bro. The energy, like the atmosphere was nothing but death. Like, oh my God, like, this is your chance to know if you're going to live or you're going to be able to save yourself. Like, it was one of those, like, I could probably just die right now. Feel what I'm saying? It was just like that. It was very bad, bro. So, I'm just looking at it, I'm like, wow. So, that's when he came out. He came out while that was going on. And he got in the car where he was pumping the gas. And he opened the door to put his Coke soda inside the car in the cup holder. And he was like, it just started storming out of nowhere, didn't it? Like, it just started storming out of nowhere. That's crazy. Like, he all on some cool junk. Like, he just wasn't fussing at us. Well, not even fussing. Like, he just wasn't, like, he didn't just yell at us and talk crazy at McDonald's. Like, he wasn't acting like that. Feel son? So I'm just like, it's like, what the world? He came out a whole different person. Feel me? So it's like, we thinking in our head. Well, I'm thinking in my head. We did have a talk after that. But we thinking in our head, like, he is bipolar. Like, something is wrong. Like, either he talking to somebody and he telling them The person told him to come back outside with a happy face, better mood, so they won't get scared or whatever. I don't know. But he's talking about a whole different person. Like, that's when he said something about, oh, it started storming out of nowhere. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, it did. And I'm just like, well, I'm ready to go. Like what in the world is this? So, get in the car, we leave the gas station. So, I'm back, y'all. Hold on. So, next thing you know, he get back in the car. He's still playing a little nice role. So, he pulling off. He finna leave and get on the highway. Get on the street to leave the gas station. And he was like, y'all really should come back with us. I remember him driving on this one street road, and it was just like lightning and storming and stuff. And it was like God did that for, when I say God did that for a reason, God did that for a reason, because I probably wouldn't know what to say. You feel me? That was an excuse. He was like, y'all should really come back with us. And I'm just like, yeah, you see the weather, like, we gotta be home. Yeah, period. We gotta go home. We gotta go home, yeah. It's storming outside. Y'all already on the bull crap. Baby, take us home. You hear me? Take them back to my house with me. It's here. And let us make it back safe. Period. So, anyways. So, you know, he was just like, y'all gonna be cuddled up with each other scared. No, we're not gonna be scared. That's another way you got us messed up. We're not gonna be scared. We're not gonna be bunched up. It's just stormy, and then we need to go home. Okay? So he just trying to keep convincing. I'm like, we don't like being out when it's storming. Nope. You know, I'm just playing the same role. Like, in reality, like, I could really kill him. I'm just playing his game I'm just playing the same game, the little nice game, back with him, but we can get home safe. You feel what I'm saying? So I just kept talking, making excuses. So next thing you know, we pull up in my neighborhood. Mind y'all, this neighborhood is big, huge neighborhood. It take a while to get. You'll be in the neighborhood, but it take a little minute to get to the house. Okay? So it take like 5 minutes to get in the house once you get in the neighborhood. So he just driving through. Remind y'all, it's dark. You know, the wind is blowing like something. The atmosphere is off. So we had got to this stop sign. We was already like 2 minutes in the neighborhood. That's how long we've been in the neighborhood, for 2 minutes. So we got at the stop sign to continue to go straight. No, we was on the road going, you know, to my house in the neighborhood. And on the sidewalk, y'all, it was my deceased friend. Didn't see his face, didn't see his arms, didn't see nothing. I just seen his knee below. This is knee. I don't see his knees to his feet. And it was like church clothes, had church shoes on. And it was transparent. Feel me? So I know what I was looking at, and I know who it was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking like it literally was on side of the sidewalk. Like, mind y'all, I'm in the passenger side, and I'm just looking. And then next thing you know, we passed by, and I'm like, and when it passed by, remind y'all, this is them. So this is him standing, his legs right there. So I'm just looking, and it's like, at the time we passed the legs and stuff, I look back, and the feet turned towards the car. So I'm like, oh my God. So I said it out loud. I'm like, what the f-? I'm like, what the f-? Like, I said it out loud, but not too loud. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I said it out loud, but my friends were too scared to even say nothing. Like, nobody wasn't trying to interact. Even the man didn't even say nothing. So I'm just confused. I'm just like, what the, like, what? Like, did I just see my deceased friend's legs? Like, not his whole body, but his legs. Like, basically him. Did I just see that? So I'm like, okay, he's watching over me. I'm like, okay, he watching over us. He here. We gonna make it. We gonna make it to the door. We gonna make it. We gonna be okay. So
He just kept driving. He kept driving. The next thing you know, he pulled over at the same spot he pulled up last time. He picked us up. He did not pull up in front of my house. Yeah, he didn't this time either when he dropped us off. He parked exactly what he did the first time. And we had to get out and walk. And my friends had heard me got out of the car. And I was like, when I first got in the car, I'm like, it feel like a bug on me. Like, a bug feel like it's on me. Like, but that whole time I was sitting in the car and sitting on the seat, it was a cockroach on me. A big, huge cockroach. And I guess I killed it when I sat down. I don't know, but it died. And I was sitting on it. And I'm just like, so my friends, they done got out. They didn't leave me, but they went and stood by in front of my driveway. So this the car, and just my friends. They just look and wait for me to come. So next thing you know, he just looking. I'm like, oh my God, it was really a bug. Like, it was really a bug on me. I need to search up what cockroach mean. Like, what it mean when you have a cockroach on you. Y'all probably like, girl, that don't mean nothing. But it's certain stuff, like spiders have a meaning. So I need to see about cockroach. I don't know. Probably not be serious though. Might not be serious. I don't know. But it was a bug on me, and that was like another big part of the story for some reason, because it was like, oh my God, it was really a bug on me. And I said that, he didn't say nothing. As you know, I get out, close the door. So he back up. When he was finna leave, he circled around the cul-de-sac. Usually he back up, but he circled around and passed us. I'm over here thinking he probably finna get a gun and shoot us or something. I don't know what it was and why he did that, because he was scared to park in front of the house. So why would you do that? It was very weird. Next thing you know, I'm like, y'all, run to the back door. Like, run to the back door. I don't want y'all to run through the front. You know what I'm saying? Run through the back door. Feel me? I don't want him to see me go in this house, because this is my house. You feel what I'm saying? It's not even my house. It's my sister's house, and I have nieces and a nephew that there. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't need, you know what I'm saying? It was already risky pulling up, giving you the address, let my friend give you the address, and it was already bad of you seeing the house and seeing that I stay there. You feel what I'm saying? So it was already bad enough. So I didn't want to let him, even if he like parked, got out the car to spy on us, you're not going to see us walk in this house. You feel me? So we ran to the back. I called my nephew. I'm like, unlock the door, unlock the back door. No, I was like, unlock your room door. Because my nephew's room door is outside. Like, he got a door inside his room that leads outside. So I'm like, open the door. So telling him to open the door and stuff like that. And he let us in. I go through his room, go in my room. And I'm just like, oh my God, we all scared. We over there talking to each other. We like, oh my God, y'all, oh my God. All of us like, oh my God, we could have died. Like, oh my God, what was that? Like, we was finna get raped. Like, oh my God, like we was finna die. So then next thing you know, we searched up the door stopper. Boom. That's exactly how it looked. It was under the door. It was ready to get us. It was ready to kill us. And we were just all in shock. We were scared to go home. My friend, the one who gave him the address and told him to come, she ended up staying the night. Like, nobody wanted to leave the house at all. Like, nobody wanted to go outside. Everybody was paranoid. Like, nobody didn't want to leave. But we was talking about it for a long time. And I told them, like, I seen our friend, because he wasn't even just my friend, but I'm like, I seen our friend, and all this type of stuff. And we were just talking. We were just all scared. Then we ended up going to sleep, all of that. But it was crazy. Like, we all felt like, bro, the way how the wind was blowing, the way how the sky looked, it was death. Like, death all in the air. But I really feel like I had a big part of saving all of us, you know what I'm saying? Like, if my friends wasn't speaking up, I had to speak up, you feel what I'm saying? They did say something, but I had to, because I always been the type to get us out of stuff. Like, I always the type to speak up, like, don't play with my friends. I'm gonna speak up to you if you play with my friends, all of that, even if you play with me. So it's just like saving us, like trying to get us out, you know what I'm saying? To make sure we get alive, I had to create stuff like, no, we need to go home. You need to take us home. We don't want to go back with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? We can't go back with y'all. It's storming. So it's just like, I'm so glad God spoke through me for us to be able to still be here today. You feel what I'm saying? Because that was the most scariest moment. I would never forget that. I would never forget that. I would never forget that. I just knew what they was on. The whole night was rape and death. That's how I felt. They was trying to get us. Older men, they thinking, oh, they so young. They young. They ain't got no, they don't know no better. We can get them. Yeah. Wrong type of females you have ran into, sir. Yes. Wrong females. Yes. But, yeah. It's crazy, man. It's real, real crazy. Like, it's real crazy. Real crazy. To all the females that done got raped out there, almost got raped like I did, had to save yourself. I salute you. You feel what I'm saying? I salute you. Despite if something happened and something didn't happen. As long as you're here today, you good. You straight. It's just, and the people that haven't, got raped or, what I'm saying, have experienced a situation like that, it happens, man. You feel me? Like, stuff can happen. Like, don't be thinking, oh, that ain't never happened to me, so it ain't gonna happen to me. No. That really taught me, like, you gotta be careful. Like, you gotta be real careful these days. You feel what I'm saying? Riding with a stranger. Just doing everything with a stranger. Like, being around a stranger, you have to be careful. You have to watch your surroundings. You have to do this. You have to do that because it's not where it's at. It's not where it's at. It's not it. Like, that taught all of us something that night. Well, probably not the other friend, but my other friend, she already wasn't messing with the stranger part. So, it really taught me even more, like, about strangers. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm around a stranger, in the car with a stranger, I will watch myself. I be alert. I be paranoid around people. You feel what I'm saying? I put a mask on when you see a whole different face, but behind, I'm watching you like this. Okay? This the face I give them. Yeah. But behind closed doors, baby, my face is like this. I'm watching out, y'all. Okay, anyways. But yeah, like, I observe because, stuff like that can happen. Not everybody be so lucky like we was, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was the story. That was the story when I almost got raped. After that happened, we did see the man at the mall. He worked in the mall. The other friend said, but she used to lie so much. I don't even know if she told the truth. But she said she seen him. And he mugged her. All that type of stuff. But I don't know if that was the truth. But yeah. Pretty much. I forgot to put this part in the video. But before all of this happened, 3 weeks before this incident happened, June 22nd, 2019, I had met this prophet at Dairy Queen. Me and my sister just at Dairy Queen trying to get some food, trying to sit and eat. And then inside, this prophet and another a pastor, I guess, they came, have a little meeting at Dairy Queen and sit in and eat and stuff too. So the man came by. We were just sitting at the table, and he came out of the blue and just he talked to me and my sister. He just came to our table, and he was like, it's okay. And he would just start naming stuff in our life and stuff like that. He told me, he was like, yeah. So that's when I met him. He gave me his number, He based like a prophet. He sees stuff and all of that, have visions and stuff. So after that, he kept in touch. He told me good things are going to happen in my life, all of this type of stuff. I still got the messages there, go right there. But, yeah, he was like, texting every now and then. And one day he called me when I was at the mall. I was actually getting clothes to wear to my friend's funeral. So I'm in the mall by myself. Got the phone call, and it was him. And he was just like, how do you make your money? I guess he was thinking that I script or, you know, do sell my body. I don't know. You know, that's what a lot of people do in Atlanta. So I guess he was thinking that he was like, how do you make your money? Because I had a very bad vision of you with men. And he was like, it was very disturbing. Very, very, very disturbing. Like, it was so disturbing, y'all, to the point where he couldn't even explain the story. He couldn't even get in detail. He didn't even want to get in detail. That's how bad it was. But he was like, seen 3 men, and he was like, be careful, no matter what you do, be careful, please. And that was 3 weeks. And then after that, I think it was 2 weeks before that, or 3 weeks, but then after that, that's when that incident happened. So I really had somebody tell me and warn me that that was gonna happen and that they seen that. But I made it. So yeah, that was the time. It was the story time of when I almost got raped. Like this video, comment, tell me what y'all think about the situation. But I love all y'all. Stay safe. Stay safe. Always. I love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe.
Let's go back in, B.
What it's gonna out, what it's gonna be, what I see, what I see, what I get like that. Hey! I get like that.
Let's go. Ah, tell it.